So hello student.
So yesterday we study about what? The chapter 15, which is our environment. In this chapter we study about what? Definition of environment and also with definition of waste and the types of waste on the basis of state and on the basis of decay capacity or time of decaying. Okay, so on that basis we divide waste into two types, biodegradable and non-biodegradable. So now we are going to study what? Effects of bio and non-biodegradable waste. So for today the topic is what? Effects of bio and non-biodegradable waste. So now we start with first with what? Effects of biodegradable waste. Okay. So when decaying of biodegradable waste occurs, it leads to foul smell. मतलब foul smell और foul odor मतलब इसके डिके होने के बाद इसमें से बहुत गंदी स्मेल आती है, मतलब बदबू आती है ना. Then in second point we just see that we also study that biodegradable waste also are industrial waste. Okay. So when we say industrial waste, so when the dumping of industrial waste takes place, it reduces the fertility of soil. तो आप देखोगे कि वेस्ट कैसा भी हो हमें प्रॉब्लम ही आती है उससे. तो पहले क्या होगा? फॉल स्मेल आएगी. देन अगर हम इंडस्ट्रियल वेस्ट को डंप करेंगे तो उससे क्या होगा? जो सॉइल की फर्टिलिटी है वो कम हो जाएगी, जिसकी वजह से लेस क्रॉप यील्ड. अगर सॉइल की फर्टिलिटी कम हो जाएगी तो जो फसल की पैदावार है वो भी बहुत कम होगी. देन if breeding of flies happens on this waste, it may leads to what? Germs. Okay. And spread diseases. Now आप कहोगे तो ब्रीडिंग अगर फ्लाइज की होगी तो हमें क्या प्रॉब्लम है? हमें कौन से जर्म्स मिलेंगे? फ्लाइज ब्रीड करती हैं इस वेस्ट पे, जिसकी वजह से उनमें जर्म्स आते हैं, फिर वो हमारे खाने पे बैठती हैं, हमारी बॉडी पे बैठती हैं, जिसकी वजह से डिसीज़ फैलती हैं. मतलब जो भी वेस्ट से जर्म्स आए वो जर्म्स हमारे अंदर आएंगे, हमारी बॉडी में जाएंगे, जिसकी वजह से डिजीज़ होगी. तो ये 3 पॉइंट्स से पहले किसके लिए? इफेक्ट्स ऑफ बायोडिग्रेडेबल वेस्ट के लिए. ओके. देन इफ वी डंप these waste into water, it may lead to what? Water pollution. और water pollution होगा तो क्या होगा? Spread of disease. Again spread of disease. Okay. So till now we study what? The effects of biodegradable waste. First we study that if biodegradable waste dump off, it may leads to foul smell. Okay. Then it may also affect the fertility of soil, which may lead to less crop yield. फसल की पैदावार कम हो जाएगी. Then third point, breeding of flies. If breeding of flies happens on this biodegradable waste, it may leads to germs, है ना. Then germs enter in our body and it may leads to disease. Okay, it may leads to diseases. Okay, then fourth and last point for biodegradable waste is, if dumping of these happens in water, then it may leads to water pollution, and water pollution again leads to what? Spread of different diseases. So with this we come to the end of what? Biodegradable waste effects. Okay, now we are going to see what? Effects of non-biodegradable waste. Second is non-biodegradable waste. Now, what is the non-biodegradable waste? Substance like radioactive waste. What are radioactive waste? Lead, mercury, etc. So you know, non-biodegradable waste is radioactive waste, either waste from lead, either from mercury, etc. So if they accumulate in environment, they may lead to serious diseases. Which affect whole human body. Okay, so if non-biodegradable waste accumulate in environment, it may leads to serious diseases. Okay, then second point is if they dump off in water, they may lead to water pollution, and in this case water pollution lead to death of aquatic plants and animals. So in every condition, biodegradable waste is very much threatened for us, because first, if it accumulates in environment, it may lead to what? Serious diseases. Okay, then second, if it accumulates in water body, it may lead to the death of aquatic plants and animals. So with this we complete what? Effects of bio and non-biodegradable waste. Now we will start another topic in the same chapter. Till now, which topic is going on? Waste. What? Waste. So now we complete the topic waste. Then we are going on next topic, which is ecosystem. Ecosystem. Now, what is ecosystem? So, ecosystem is structural. What? Structural and functional unit of बायोस्फीयर. अपन लोग बायोस्फीयर पे रहते हैं ना. सो दिस इकोसिस्टम इज द स्ट्रक्चरल एंड फंक्शनल यूनिट ऑफ बायोस्फीयर. ओके, नाउ ecosystem is also divided in some part, okay, and there are also some components of ecosystem. So first we will study little bit about ecosystem. Okay, so we study the definition. What is the definition? Ecosystem is the structural and functional unit of biosphere. Okay, so what makes ecosystem? तो इकोसिस्टम किस चीज से बनता है? ओके, सो ऑल द इंटरैक्टिव ऑर्गेनिज्म इन एन एरिया टुगेदर विद द नॉन लिविंग कॉन्स्टिट्यूएंट, ओके, मेक ecosystem. So all the living components of surrounding or all living organisms of an area together with the non-living beings of that area or of that environment makes ecosystem or leads to the formation of ecosystem. So ecosystem में कौन आता है? सारे लिविंग कंपोनेंट्स आते हैं प्लस सारे नॉन लिविंग कंपोनेंट्स आते हैं, लिविंग कंपोनेंट्स एज वेल एज नॉन लिविंग कंपोनेंट्स. ओके, सो दिस मेक्स ecosystem. Now we will study about what the types of ecosystem. Okay, types. So there are two types of ecosystem. What? Natural ecosystem and artificial ecosystem. Now we are going to study what? The types of ecosystem. Okay, natural ecosystem and artificial ecosystem. Okay, so natural ecosystem is one which is naturally existed. Okay, naturally existed ecosystem is natural ecosystem, and in this there is no human support. हम लोगों का कोई सपोर्ट नहीं होता नेचुरल इकोसिस्टम में. ओके, सो the natural ecosystem is one which is existed naturally without any human support. Okay, like terrestrial, aquatic. Okay, in terrestrial what all we include? We include desert. Desert में हमारा कोई इंटरफेयर रहता है? No, there is no interfere of human in desert. So in terrestrial we include desert, any desert, any forest, etc. Then in aquatic we include ponds, etc. Ponds, river, like that. So these are the natural ecosystem. So what is natural ecosystem? The ecosystem which is naturally existed without human support. And the examples of natural ecosystem are either terrestrial ecosystem, either aquatic ecosystem. And in terrestrial we include desert, forest, etc. And in aquatic we include ponds, rivers, etc. Okay, so these are the natural ecosystem. Now artificial ecosystem. Here we see that there is no interfere of human beings in natural ecosystem. but artificial ecosystem is one which is created and maintained by human beings. तो इसमें सारा इंटरफेयर ह्यूमन बींग्स का ही रहेगा. सो इन आर्टिफिशियल इकोसिस्टम, व्हाट इज द डेफिनेशन ऑफ आर्टिफिशियल इकोसिस्टम? द इकोसिस्टम विच इज maintained and created by human beings, and the examples are aquariums. आपने देखा होगा aquariums होते हैं घर में, उनमें हम फिश रखते हैं, है ना. तो वो खुद के क्रिएट होते हैं, मतलब हमें उसका पानी जो है वो बार बार साफ भी करना पड़ता है और फिश को फूड भी देना पड़ता है और उसकी अच्छे से केयर भी करनी पड़ती है. तो क्या हो गया? Aquarium. Then botanical gardens, etc. Okay. Also we include parks, also a type of ecosystem. Okay, etc. And you may also include fields in this. खेत भी आ सकते हैं क्योंकि वो भी आर्टिफिशियल इकोसिस्टम होता है, उसमें भी लिविंग थिंग्स का भी इंटरफेयर होता है और नॉन लिविंग थिंग्स का भी इंटरफेयर होता है. विद दिस वी कंप्लीट व्हाट? टाइप्स ऑफ इकोसिस्टम. सो वी स्टडी टू टाइप्स ऑफ इकोसिस्टम, natural ecosystem and artificial ecosystem. There is no role of human beings in natural ecosystem, and all the ecosystem is made up by human beings. Which one? Artificial. Then in natural we study that terrestrial ecosystem which includes deserts and forests, and in aquatic we include ponds and river. Okay, also we include sea. Okay, then in artificial are aquariums, botanical gardens, parks, fields, etc. Okay, so now in next we will study what? Components of ecosystem. Next topic is components of ecosystem. So here you know environment refers both physical as well as what? As well as biological condition. So it includes both living beings means biotic and non-living beings means abiotic components. Okay, so here there's two types of component, biotic and abiotic. So firstly you will study what? Ecosystem includes both living beings and non-living beings. Okay, so these are the components of ecosystem. Okay, so this we are going to study briefly. Okay, what? Components of ecosystem. So it includes biotic means living. Okay, same meaning, living means biotic and abiotic means non-living. So now we are going to study that what are the biotic and abiotic components of ecosystem. Biotic means living component and abiotic means non-living component. Okay, so first we will study what? Biotic components. Okay, so biotic components include all living beings. Okay, either plants, either animals, either microorganisms. So biotic component includes plants, animals or microorganisms. Okay, then abiotic component. So now we will see, we first see that abiotic component includes all the non-living beings. Okay, so all the non-livings are abiotic component. Like लाइट, हमने देखा ना फोटोसिंथेसिस करते हैं और अपन ने देखा था कि फील्ड्स भी आते हैं आर्टिफिशियल इकोसिस्टम में, तो फील्ड्स में हमें लाइट की ज़रूरत होती है, सनलाइट की ज़रूरत होती है, राइट. सनलाइट, देन moderate temperature, then gases, then wind and water. So these are the abiotic components. So we study the biotic and abiotic component. Now we only study the examples of these. There are also division in biotic and abiotic. Okay. So till here we just complete that biotic is the living organism of ecosystem and abiotic is non-living things. Okay. So in biotic what are these? Plants, animals and microorganisms. Then in abiotic light, temperature, gases, wind and water. So till here we study about biotic and abiotic. So in the next class we study these both headings in brief. Okay, that what are the labels of biotic components and what are the labels of abiotic components. And for today your homework is that you have to by heart the ecosystem definition. Okay, types of ecosystem, and definition of biotic and abiotic component. Okay, and also what effects of bio and non biodegradable waste. Okay, so this is the homework for you. I'll also give you the questions for written work once we will complete this chapter. Okay, after completing this chapter I'll give you the written assignment. Okay, so we'll complete what? Biotic and abiotic components. So with this we'll end the class. Thank you.